Jay Gatsby.
Yo, yo.
What's
Who am I
up,
speaking to,
dude?
Rob or Slim?
This is Rob. Slim is just sitting
What's up?
down. And we have our
Hey.
intern. We have our intern here, Slamborghini.
Lamborghini the intern?
Yes, he's an executive intern, if you could believe it.
The master of all the
Holy
interns.
shit. Oh, nice.
He got the name because we, early on in our show, Jay, we had him do a power hour, and we called it Slam Time. So every time he had to do a shot, I would just say Slam Time, and he would do the shot. And then later in the night, he got up to go to the bathroom, and he slapped the wall and just slammed a hole into it. Just right in the sheetrock. So ever since, he's been
That's
the Slamborghini. Yeah. Jay, you're...
Lamborghini. That's fucking great.
Right? Isn't that a prestigious title?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude, make a rap album right now.
Oh, he's tried. He's tried.
Yeah.
He's done a little freestyling here and there back in the day.
Nice. That's what's up.
Jay, how long you're a musician, you're a rapper, you're a YouTuber. What did you do first?
I made like films first. I was like an editor first. That's like my profession. I'm an editor. Like a video editor.
Cool. So everything
I
else
did
is
that
just
first,
like a
went to
hobby?
school for that shit. Started rapping in college, and then I've been doing that ever since. And then everything else I just kind of like fell into in weird ways. Yeah.
Nice. That's the best stuff. That's the best stuff. And as far as your rap goes, how do you describe it? Because like some things are funny, some things are like jazzy and like real thought provoking. Like you go all over the place.
I don't know. It's just like a reflection of my thoughts. I hate that's like the weirdest question when people are like, "Oh, like who do you sound like?" I'm like,
Yeah.
I sound like a stoned, sadder Drake. I guess.
Yeah, no, I didn't think that you reminded me of anyone in particular. Like you are original. I've listened to a bunch of your stuff from SoundCloud and your YouTube, and I dig it all, man.
Thank you. That means a lot. Hell yeah.
No problem. And do you make your own beats?
No. I have like friends who are like producers and stuff. A couple of songs are like mine. Like I do produce as well. It took me like fucking 5 years to actually make something I like, but like I'm at that point where I can make stuff I like. I don't necessarily rap on my own beats all the time, which is kind of weird now that I say it out loud.
You say that for other people. That's what I was gonna say too. I saw you like featured a lot on other artists' like songs and stuff too.
Yeah. A lot of my friends are just like insanely talented fucking rappers, so they always like throw me on stuff. Yeah, and then my best friend and my roommate Paul, me and him have been working on a project for the past year that we're gonna release soon. It's gonna be called "That Kid Is You." It's gonna be like our little duo rap thing.
Is Paul from Boyfriends as well?
Yeah, Paul is
so.
Paul's a tall white boyfriend.
Yes.
Who has hair.
Yeah. Well, you have hair too, Jay. You have a luscious head of hair, bro.
Thank you. That's all. I take that I got it from the jungle. It's funny. My family is. I'm Panamanian.
Yes.
So like my family's half Jamaican, half Panamanian. So that's where the hair comes from.
Yeah, I love. I had that for later in the interview, but Boyfriends. Oh my god, I can't wait to see where it goes with Joey's demon son and and the well, it's kind of gone now. The Nazi butt plug that kind of broke, but oh my god, the friend boys from the other dimension. Oh, I love
yeah, so great.
I love how Paul is just insanely racist in the other dimension.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's funny too because there's like we weren't. Again, like we didn't like write that shit. We just kind of like came up with it like the day of kind of stuff. So It was funny because Joey in real life is kind of like he's a conservative boy, you know. So he was supposed to like play off as super liberal, but we forgot to like tell people before that like, oh yeah, he's like conservative here. So I think that's, you know, so we kind of fucked up in that part. But yeah, just like to make the record straight. Joey's supposed to be hella liberal in the other dimension when he has the super blonde hair.
He's got the blonde wig. I love that. I love the blonde locks he has over there.
Oh my god, dude! Going out in public with Joey with that hair is like one of my new favorite things in the world.
And when Paul had the Chinese hat with the little like hair coming, the little ponytail coming on the back, I was dying of that too, man. Oh my god.
Nice. I'm glad you like liked it, dude. Hell yeah.
Oh, love it. I was before the show, we watched a little of season 2 finale, and I just was telling Slim how like last night I just watched 5 back to back. It's just one of those things you watch, you can't stop watching. It's so good.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, we're taking a little like hiatus and stuff because like we suck at adulting. So hopefully within the month we'll start releasing more.
How did you meet Paul and Joey?
That's a funny story. Okay, so Paul, I've known Paul for almost a decade now. Back in Orlando, we went to school in Orlando, and I used to host this open mic in Orlando where rappers would come up and freestyle. Like we would call you out if you didn't freestyle. So that's what we do. And Paul, there's this one band called Sweet Jones Family Band, and they would be our like house band every now and then. And Paul, I remember him as just like he's a jazz drummer. He's like a really fucking good drummer. And he was just the drummer who would always show up in pajamas and no shoes. And like that's how I knew him. And then he went on tour with me as our drummer, and then we just became best friends, and like he moved out here to California with me. Now Joey's the funny one. Fucking Joey, right before I used to be in a hip hop group called Not Them back in the day. A lot of people don't know this, but that's how I kind of got to California, was through like this hip hop duo with like me and my friend Nelson. Back then my name was Gentleman J. And my buddy Nelson, who rapped with me, his name was Dirt Merchant, which I still think is the funniest rap name ever.
That's amazing.
And so, like, we played a show, and this is like maybe a year before we moved out to California, played a show, must have been like 2011, 2010, played a show, and at the end of the show, this guy comes up to us, and he's like, hey, man, I love you guys' style. You guys are, like, really killing it in Orlando. Can I buy you guys drinks? We're like, sure. And he's like, yeah, can I, like, come over to your house and freestyle? And we're like, yeah, this is where we live if you want to come, whatever. And then Joey started showing up to our house. Joey was a fucking fan. Dude, Joey was this little fanboy that would just come over every day. And then I remember like my friend Nelson was like a really gnarly guy, so he would just like berate his girlfriend in front of him, and Joey's like, dude, I love this guy. And then we moved to California, and we had a house called the Island out in the valley. Like we were like signed to this label, and we had this like nice house, and Joey like found out we had a nice house through Facebook, so he called us up. He's like, hey, can I move in? And then within a week of Joey living there, I came home to Joey and my buddy Nelson in full clown makeup, like insane clown posse makeup, and they're like on their way out to the bar. And I was like, man, this guy's gonna be my friend forever.
Wow. That's the best story ever. Oh my God.
Yeah, but since then, Joey's been my friend. Yeah, it's really funny.
That's just a funny story too. That's how I first saw you guys, because I'm a huge Rucka fan. We open every show with a Rucka song, and that's how I first found you guys, when he did the Juggalo song with you guys.
Oh, rad!
How did you guys connect with him?
Oh, dude. Oh, Rucka. So Joey's fiance is Blair White. Do you know who Blair White is?
I do.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so through her and her friends, they went to, I think Joey went with Blair to one of the MythCon. They went to MythCon, and Joey like mingled with a bunch of people, and he came back and he's like, there's this guy Rucka, he makes hilarious music, dude, let's like fucking put him in a video. And we're like, sure, let's do that. And the Insane Clown Posse song, I actually like back in that house that I was talking about, the Island, that maybe 5-6 years ago, we all got drunk one night and wrote that song together. That was like a whole house thing. We got drunk and we're like, we're gonna write a fucking country song about Insane Clown Posse love. And and I've held on to that idea for so long, and I was like, oh man, like since we're doing sketches and shit, let's just make that music video. And yeah, Rucka came to mind, and he came over. I remember he was in it was actually funny because he came over to our house and we like recorded, like we showed him the song and we're like, yeah, we want you to put a verse on it. And then he just proceeds to like write. He's like writing on his pad, and then like 10 minutes later, he like goes up to the mic and Paul's like, okay, they presses record, and he starts doing it, and we're all just like jaw to the floor, like, what the fuck is this? Like, what?
His verse was insane.
So
it's about fucking extension in the ass after he died, bro.
Dude, it was like 2 days after it happened.
Yes.
I was like, and like it was funny because like there's this weird like creative moment where we're like, is this like what? Like, do we want to release this? It's like, people gonna get mad? And Joey's like, no, this is the funniest thing ever. And then Paul's just like, Paul's goal in life is to have somebody demand a public apology from him. So Paul was super on board for it. And then we just did it, and we just like it was funny because like kind of like contextually at the very end when we're like, dude, what the fuck was that? That like literally happened in real life. We just decided to film it.
That was just the real reaction. That's great. That's great. That's why I was laughing at too, though. Just you saying how conservative Joey is, but he's engaged to a transsexual like that. That's just breaking
Dude,
the mold.
yeah.
The mold. I love it in the one video
Joey
too.
is the most interesting human being I know.
He really is, and just like you said, funny. Just like the way he talks, like it's just great. That was like one thing when I watch you guys' video, like it's like wow, I could hang out with these guys. I could have these crazy off the wall conversations and all. You guys are real relatable. Well, at least to me.
Hell yeah, that stokes me out. Nice.
Cool, man. Cool. And I don't know. Are you allowed to tell us what the next Boyfriends is about, or do you guys even know yet?
We have an idea. Like, well, it's funny because the whole we used to work for the Dudesons. You ever heard of the Dudesons?
Yes. What were they like?
They were the Swedish. They do
Jackass,
like stunts
right?
and shit.
Yes.
Yeah, the Finnish Jackass guys. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make a long story short, but like 3.5 years ago, Joey was like doing some producing work, and he actually helped set their U.S. office up over here. And then they needed an editor, so I came in, and then I brought Paul in one day. Oh, because I had to go. I went on tour to Canada for like a week, and I had just started working there, so I brought Paul in to like edit for me, and Paul literally just never left. And then we got to we were just working with our friends, like working for them, editing for their YouTube channel. And then somehow we got sucked into it, and we became like talent for the YouTube channel. And yeah, so if you ever look up Dudesons vlog, we quit maybe like a year ago, but yeah, like there's just so many videos of us like getting hit in the nuts, fucking putting nails through our ears and shit. Like we became like Dudesons basically. We became American Dudesons. It was really fucking weird.
Why did you guys quit?
Too many nuts shots.
No, it was more so that like it's the whole like you're working for someone else's dream thing. It's like you learn a lot of stuff. You know. Plus we're like fucking 30, so it's like if something's gonna happen, it better happen soon.
Yes.
So it's like might as well like try it on our own, or do our own thing. And yeah, so far it's been pretty good.
Good. Jay, I want to ask too, if we have time, would you be able to freestyle? Like, could you sing something a cappella for us right now?
Yeah. Okay, so do you want like a freestyle that may or may not be the most quality fucking shit, or do you want like a verse, whichever you guys want?
I feel like the freestyle that may or may not be.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
I'm rolling the dice on that.
Okay, cool. All right. Here it goes. Okay. Yo, Young Jungle, got words in a bundle, and you know that I'm in my Optimus Prime when I rhyme. I swear I jump from vine to vine with my hair. I got curls like a wave when you see Oh Behave. Ain't no power like Austin's, but I'm Austin Powers, got the gold member. She's like, damn, you got the words and you dismember inside of your own brain, inside of your own cranium. I told her I just want to rap in front of a stadium. I'm the one dude who's the illest that's ever been around. So I'm telling you, the head's getting severed. It's like Mortal Kombat, no fatality unless you're looking at me or me on a beat. See, I leave bodies behind me, and that's a beat because I'm really not that mean in life and not seen kid like because I don't have dark hair like college days and just another motherfucker with that college haze flow.
Nice.
Wow, that was awesome.
That was hot, bro.
Thanks.
Thank you. I was gonna ask too, dude. Have you guys ever pitched your show to like Adult Swim? Because I feel like it would fit in perfectly with their like content.
We actually have like one of our old boss. We actually like helped kind of sell a show for the Dudesons over here for like YouTube Red. So we kind of like that's what we want to do now. We're like, oh shit, we kind of learned how to do that. But yeah, we have an idea for a show. That's exactly why we made the YouTube channel, because I feel like nowadays when you walk in with a show, people are like, well, where's the content and proof of concept, So that's what we're kind of trying to do right now.
Cool. I felt connected with you guys too, because I do an audio drama called Too Many Rapes, and just a lot of the Nazi things, like a lot of the stuff, like was like, wow, I've had the similar timeline of these, like butt plugs. I just had a butt plug last week. It was an alien crystal butt plug. Like I was like, wow, like we're spirit animals.
The whole Nazi storyline thing.
Well, yeah, we have an old Nazi doctor who's worked for the Too Many Rapes Penitentiary, and now they're in outer space, dude. They blew up the Earth, and they're trying to find these crystals.
Those crystals are mine!
And they want to find these crystals to time travel back in time and repair what they destroyed. But it's probably not going to turn out good. It's probably not turning out good, dude.
That's amazing. Dude, really quick, the funny thing about the whole Nazi thing is that Paul, because he's fucking German as hell if you can't tell, Paul's grandfather is actually like an SS soldier. So like that's why we always like make that joke about Paul being a Nazi.
Oh my God, yes, that's fucking funny. That's great.
Yeah. But he's like the nicest. It's funny because he's like the nicest human being on earth. Like, yeah.
He seems like really fucking cool, really chill.
Yeah. He's great.
That's great. I just love like same thing. Like you guys had the different dimension. Just your plane of thinking is just it's on point, brother.
Thank you so much. That means the world, dude. Thanks.
No problem. Do you have any other projects like upcoming that you could tell us about?
Yeah, actually, Paul and I have been developing kind of like a little like YouTube channel show. Well, two of our friends Steve and Jesse, they I don't know if you see this clip, but they went viral for this clip on Whose Line Is It Anyway with Wayne Brady, where he basically got friend zoned on national TV. So we're kind of like doing a thing about like what happens after that, what happens to a relationship or two people after like they go viral. So we're trying to do like a little comedy shtick with that. But then besides that, dude, I'm just like trying to release a bunch of music. I've just been working so much for the past like 3 years that I haven't released as much stuff or like done music videos and stuff. So that's like really my main goal this year is to post something on Instagram without having a panic attack.
I was gonna say too, on your YouTube, do you put more thought into it? Because like on SoundCloud you have a ton of tracks, but on your YouTube I only saw 2.
Yeah, no, I've just been super lazy about it. It's one of those things where you're like, oh, I have this idea for a rollout, but then you just fucking never roll out. So no, thanks for bringing that up because I need to do that.
I didn't mean to shame you.
Bitch about it.
I just mean I have Slim. Slim does all that, and I'm just like I'm just the brains, and he puts all that shit up there. So I don't even know what goes into that. I couldn't even handle that kind of stuff, like uploading.
Yeah,
and
true.
editing.
It's a lot.
Right? Yeah. Well, that's why I feel like he kills that shit. Like
I kind of cheat. I do like a half-ass job because I just cut out like our
our breaks.
Yeah, I'll cut out the break, but yeah, I guess like the too many rapes, I'll actually edit that and stuff like that.
You edit
yeah.
that, but also just even the uploading, all of it. I don't know if I understand all that. Like I don't know. I could do like audio recording and stuff, but I can't do the video stuff and all that. Like.
Oh, nice. Yeah, especially with YouTube, it's like a science. Like YouTube is such a weird machine. After being in it and seeing like the community and stuff, it's such a funny, weird little like microcosm of entertainers.
It's a hard
there will be times like out of nowhere where like you've uploaded the same format for years and then suddenly it's not working anymore.
Yes, I've heard you. I know you've told me about that before.
Yeah. See, that's annoying. Yeah, it's weird. It's just a bunch of robots. YouTube's just a bunch of robots. Ain't people no more.
No, and dude, it's a slow build on YouTube. Just the oversaturation I feel of the market and all. It's rough. It's rough.
Yeah, it's true. It's a weird world, but I don't know. It's fun. I'm like. I don't know. I was just like thinking about like a couple of years ago when like nobody had. I don't know. You can just find so much stuff. There's so much like good music out nowadays. It's just I don't know. It's a cool time to be alive. This new like wild west of technology and like ideas and digital TV and shit. It's kind of rad.
It's true, and like sometimes you just have to know where to find it though, or just like find something at the right time.
True. Oh, I will say just because I've been like obsessed with it, you should watch the show The Marvelous Miss Maisel. On I think it's on Amazon.
Somebody else brought that up to us.
I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Dude, it's really good. It's the most terribly marketed fucking show ever because I honestly thought it was about a witch in London, but it's like about like
I was thinking like a nanny, like
Mary Poppins.
or like Doubtfire,
Yeah.
Mrs. Doubtfire. I'm thinking.
Yeah, there's something like that. But no, it's about a chick in like the 1940s, like trying to become a comedian, which is like such a great premise. It's like. They like really, I don't know.
Wow, yeah.
Anyway, it's a great show. I highly suggest watching it. Paul put me onto it, and I'm obsessed with it.
Cool.
Jay, I'm curious because in your little freestyle you mentioned Mortal Kombat. Are you a gamer?
I do, yeah, dude. I am a gamer. I don't play games as much as I want to. Currently, right now, I've been playing Resident Evil, like the newest Resident Evil, like the Biohazard or 7, whatever the fuck it is.
The one with like virtual reality, right?
It's like the first-person Resident Evil. It's like in a house.
Yes,
Oh,
I heard
yeah,
that's
dude.
amazing. I haven't gotten a chance to check that out.
I have been playing it for, I guarantee it's probably like a 12-hour game, but I've been playing it for like maybe 5 months because it like gives me panic attacks. It's so fucking scary.
Yeah, it's
That's what I heard. Doesn't it start like some creepy ass basement or
yeah.
something?
You gotta
like...
wade through. You gotta swim in this flooded basement. There's a corpse in the water and everything. It's so fucking.
Dude,
It's
yeah.
VR?
I think, and the
Have some
scariest
VR
part about it, I
series.
think, too, is that like there's not like a bunch of zombies. It's literally like a crazy family of 5 people in a huge house. Like the lack of like things being seen all the time is like scarier than anything I've ever like played.
Wow.
So, yeah. It's
Yeah,
terrifying.
and I know they released for the PlayStation VR. They released a separate disc that has like I think 2 stages that are VR for it. Like,
Yeah, see, I could not do that. I'm not doing that. Nope, not at all.
no, I don't think I could. There, yeah, I heard.
Hey, where are you guys located?
We're in New Jersey, about 40 minutes north from Atlantic City.
Oh, rad. Okay, cool, nice.
Where are you guys?
And how long have you guys been doing the podcast and stuff?
5 years for the show. Our 5th season.
Rad.
Thanks.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Where are you in California though? Like, where are you located? Are you in like L.A.?
No, we're in. Well, yeah, technically, yeah, we're in Encino, so we're like maybe fucking like 20 minutes away from like Hollywood and shit. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's just like Joey sounds like the guy. You just send him out, you get connections.
Joey is that guy. Joey is the most charming human being on earth. If you ever like go to a party and you want to meet someone specifically, just throw Joey in there and you will meet him. Like Joey's really, really good with people.
That's
Sometimes, which is funny about him. That's why I'm like, again, he's like, I don't know, he's my favorite person. He's like my favorite person. Like you ever just people watch your friends? Like Joey is the person that I like just like observe.
Wow. I don't have any friends like that.
People
I don't
watch
really have
Slambo
friends.
once in a while.
I don't have many friends, Jay.
Oh, also another thing too, if you ever get a chance, Joey, or if you ever like do get a chance or maybe interview him or something, but like Joey is one of the best freestylers I know as well. Like Joey is really, really, really good at freestyling, and he will like crack you the fuck up.
Oh, I think I tweeted to him once. I don't think he replied.
Oh, he's bougie on Twitter. You can't hit him up on Twitter. Hit him up on Instagram.
Okay. I don't have Instagram. God damn, how do I connect with Joey?
I'll call him. I'll call him right now.
Cool. Jay, you're awesome, dude. Thank you so much for talking to us.
For sure, man. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Where can everybody find you?
Everyone can find me at Jay Gatsby Raps across the board. So at Jay Gatsby Raps on Instagram, on Twitter, SoundCloud, YouTube. Just, yeah, Jay Gatsby Raps.
Fuck yeah. Awesome, brother.
Cool.
Have a good one, dude.
All right, you too, man. Take care.
You too.
Ciao.
Peace.